What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another unboxing video for you guys on the Chousenshi Retsuden Piccolo figure from Banpresto and Bandai. So yeah, let's just get into it. Let's take a look at the box first. And there you can see the other figure in this line is Super Saiyan Gohan, which I also have, waiting to unbox. Now here I have the Japanese version with the gold sticker. Alright, so let's get them open. Alright, let's see what we got here. So the figure comes in 4 parts: top of the body, legs, the base, and the stand. So let's get into this. Alright, so here I have the figure all put together, now the packaging, and first impressions, this guy looks really cool. I really like the dynamic pose that he's in. In some positions he might look a little bit awkward because of how the arm is positioned and everything, but if you have him at the right angle, he does look good. And this is also the first Piccolo figure that I have in my collection, so you know, that's always nice to have someone, you know, some new characters in the collection. Alright, let's give you guys a closer look at this figure. There you can kind of see the face sculpt there. You kind of have to pardon the arm that's in the way, but if you just focus on the head sculpt, the sculpt and detail of head is actually pretty good. Looks just like Piccolo. It's one of those figures where you can't look straight up because all you're gonna see is that elbow. But yeah, the bandage around his head. There's some shading done on the purple parts. Right there. Subtle shading, but it is there. And then the cape that he wears around. Again, just subtle shading. But I do like how dynamic the cape is. They gave a lot of movement in the cape. Looks like it's flowing in the wind. And the cape is not removable. You can't pop the head off and then take the cape out. The sculpt of the body here is pretty good too. Although I think, yeah, it's very subtle shading on the purple parts of his outfit. At first I thought there was no shading on it, but yeah, there is some over there. You can see there is some darker purples here, and lighter here. And the green parts of his arm is just green, there is no shading there. Same thing with the pink parts. But it does look vibrant with the solid color. You can see the detail of the ankle there with the green and the pink. A nice sculpt job on the shoes on this figure too. Yeah, overall pretty good. Now I really like the size of this base here. It's not too big. just the way I like it. You can see that it doesn't protrude out the figure too much, especially this way. So that won't take up lots of space. I mean, it still takes up a decent space going this way, but that's just because of how the figure is positioned, leaning kind of like that way, so it kind of has to take some room with the stand in this regard, but overall it's pretty good. Alright, so here I have of the FES Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku out for a comparison, and this guy actually fits pretty well with the FES line. He's pretty standard sizing, so it's kind of what you come to expect, but I think these two scales pretty well with each other. And you can also kind of tell what I was talking about earlier with the size of the base. I think this one is a big improvement over this. See how they're both in a pretty dynamic position here, but this one has an oval base to kind of fit how the position that he is in, but this one is just a big round base. So stuff like this is just really space consuming because you see all that is extra. Yeah, that might not matter for some people, but I just thought I'd point that out. Right, and here he is next to the Blood of Saiyan Special Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and these two are less to scale than the previous ones, and I think the Goku here is a little bit too big. But yeah, here's how they look together. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you like this figure, I'll leave links in the description for places where you can find him. Thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, peace out.